on the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Cleveland Browns. Cade York out against the team who drafted him. And he'll get this started from Cleveland. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
Straight to the air they go. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on, set!
To the air on first down, Sanders. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Avoid that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll go play action for Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Working inside the red zone. Was caught, and he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at first down.
60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. Near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Judkins does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
18. 19. Charger. 19.
Sanders setting the pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Sanders going to throw on 4. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. David Njoku, the touchdown. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. punishment to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Now Richardson to throw. He connects with the rookie from LSU. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play on the field.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Richardson fires quickly at wide. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. It's a design run for Richardson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
18 Rattler, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it up. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over. First down and goal to go at the 7-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy Ace, baby.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Come on. 76.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Dave York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 65.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Another game to Judkins. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
With Sanders out of the pistol. That one's caught. Judy has it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Viking 18. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. And even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. First down now. Ball at the 33.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going play action. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught at the 4! And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Taylor again. Hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, leaves him just a yard short on 4th down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the the 30 at the 31. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Colts.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for the loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready?
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. Throw here. 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He gets the 1st and more to the 45. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. Looking to throw. Off his back foot. He hucks this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
One last play before the break.
12-19. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
He's back to throw. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Gould on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the 3rd with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go again with Taylor. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Back to throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
It's Judkins on the counter. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
we go. Set. Hop, 7. Hop.
Now Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Stop low, 18.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers that stay, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Richardson on 3rd. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Connecting again with Downs. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra efforts from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Gould on the return. The ball is out! And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Viking 18. Go.
Here's Judkins on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Come on. Hey. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's caught by Tillman. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
18. Here we go.
1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Panther 11.
From the gun, Judkins. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now is put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Cut. Ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Check. Panther. Here we go. Check. 19 Lions. Ready.
Go to him again. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Browns with possession and a fairly comfortable lead as we look ahead to the 4th quarter. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19. Tag. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Here's Sanders now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Complete to the right side. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now, Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Taylor trying the left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Brent Delphin on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Pocket isn't holding up. There down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Practice 79 Broncos.
Desperation time here. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Kobe Bryant has it.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Junkins. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Another one for Junkins. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up there. And I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
18, rock. Get up.
Handoff now to Judkins. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns nearing their second win in the campaign. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70. 70.
Handoff headed left. It's Judkins. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19.
Judkins out the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready. Come 19. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll go. It's Sanders. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Called in left side. going to be brought down up at the 31. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Play fake, it's Richardson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down. They'll throw again, Richardson. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be Browns football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Judkins running between the tackles. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Here we go!
He's going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Daniel Scott with the pick. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this two-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer.
The Colts will line up for the
Cowboy
two-point
80.
conversion.
Ready, ready.
They give it to the back on the zone read. He reaches the end zone, so the two-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
22.
So the Browns come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL.